Hey guys, what's going on? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur, and today I'm going to do a Q&A. You guys already asked the questions, already answered the questions, but a lot of you guys have been asking, do I have a page where you can go that people have asked certain questions, I answer it, and I just put all the questions and answers on the page. I don't. That's a great idea, but I have so much stuff going on right now that that's something that I just don't do. So what I decided to do instead, I'm just gonna do a YouTube video. So every single week or every couple weeks, something like that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Just depends on how many questions you guys ask, how many questions I answer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my Facebook page right now. I'm gonna go into the messages. Okay. So I've already answered a lot of these questions, but so I'm just gonna go through them and we'll go from there. So one question a guy asked, you know, how many times per week do I go out and source for Amazon? And it's really, it just depends on the week. Most weeks I'm out at least 4 times a week doing retail arbitrage, but I'm doing online arbitrage, wholesale. You know, depending on where I'm at with my private label, that's going on 7 days a week. So 7 days a week I'm busy doing something on Amazon for my FBA business, but actually going out and sourcing, which is mainly what he was talking about, I do that about 4 times a week. But again, it just depends on the week. So a lady asked me, why don't I shoot YouTube videos when I'm actually outsourcing items? The reason for that is because I put in a lot of time doing research on the computer, finding the items that I wanna go out and buy. And so being that I'm putting all the time in on the computer and I'm not out there scanning just clearance stuff, if I just went and scanned items in a clearance section, I would show you guys that, because that's something that I know everyone else can get. It's not a bolo. It's not some secret item that I have been sourcing for, you know, weeks or months. Or I think the longest item I've been sourcing currently is a toy at Walmart, and it's been selling good for me. It's actually a multi-pack. It's 2 of the same toys, but it's been selling for probably about 11 months, close to a year. It's coming up on a year. I started sourcing this in the middle of July of 2015, so yeah, it's coming up. But if I were to show you guys that, chances are you would not, the price would not stay the same, it would drop. So that's why. Roughly how many clients do I have? You know, this guy, he was wondering about how many clients do I have if I'm a great option for him, or if I'm just too busy. I'm very busy. I'm a very busy guy. But do I always have room for another client? I do. But when somebody sends me, so, you know, just probably a few days ago, someone sent me a couple questions, and it led to a few more. It kept going. And I finally just had to tell this person, you know, if you want to ask all these questions, first I require you take my Amazon FBA training course. Because if you don't go through that and you're starting from nothing, I'm not going to answer every single one of your questions when there's a course out there that you can take. So I didn't want to be, you know, rude, but at the same time, my time is very valuable. There's other people that are paying me to ask questions. I'm not going to answer all these questions for somebody that isn't paying me for my time. You know, certain questions here and there. If you guys have any questions, you know, go over to my Facebook page, facebook.com/homemade-entrepreneur, and ask me a question there. I'm more than happy to answer a question here and there. Let's see. What do I do in my free time? So in my free time, usually I'm spending time with my wife and kids. The other day, today is June 3rd that I'm shooting this video. June 3rd, it's 5:20 in the afternoon, or at night, I guess. So yesterday, June 2nd, I was able to watch half of the Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavalier game. You know, and I was doing that in between emails and actually doing some orders. So I didn't get to sit down and watch it just, you know, by myself. I watched it with my kids. You know, had dinner, and yeah. So it was kind of a mix of business, pleasure, and just eating. So well, that was good. Do I just use my iPhone to scan stuff? I use my iPhone. I have an iPhone, and So that's what I'm reading off here. My iPhone is my main phone. This is the phone I carry around with me all the time. The phone that I use a lot to answer emails, to do my social media, so such as Facebook, Instagram, and like when I respond to questions on YouTube, that I'm doing from my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. So that's something. I have another scanner hooked up to that, and so my son, he's almost out of school. He's only 7, but he's almost out of school for this year. So he's excited because I'm gonna let him use that phone, and every day when we go out and I go sourcing, he's gonna get to use that phone exclusively for sourcing, so he can scan items himself. So he's excited about that. But yes, I use so get back to the question, do I primarily use my iPhone? I use my iPhone, but I also have multiple handheld barcode scanners. The two that I like the ScanFob 2006, which is a great option. Normally, I've never found one of those used, but normally to buy them new, you're paying like mid 200s, 250, 275, right around there. But the KDC 200i is also a great option, and those you can find used for like $70 to $80, which is great because I drop mine all the time. The screen cracks and they're pretty much garbage after that. So to answer the question, I use my iPhone. I use my iPhone all the time, but when my iPhone doesn't get service or I need to link it to another phone, I'm linking it to my Samsung Galaxy. Let's see. How long so this one isn't geared towards Amazon FBA directly, but this client of mine, he actually does Kindle Publishing, and that is how we kind of got connected. I shot a video on Kindle Publishing, so that's how he found me. But now he's into Amazon FBA as well as I am, and so he wanted to know about how long are my books for Kindle that I'm actually promoting a private label product. So if you didn't see in one of my other videos, what I do is I will create a Kindle ebook, I'll create a website, do a new YouTube channel, and I will start promoting a private label product through all those different traffic sources. And so by doing that, I'm getting more traffic to my private label product, which is a great way when you're doing a launch, is you're sending all this traffic to pre-order, to buy the product, and even when you're done with the launch, there's still links pointing to your product, which is great. So about how long are my Kindle ebooks is what he's wanting to know. For my Kindle ebooks, and when I'm writing when the purpose of my book, when I'm writing for pretty much like link bait to get people to my product, all I'm doing about a 5,000 to 7,000 word ebook, which is very short, especially now. Back a couple years ago, 5,000 to 7,000 words was probably one of my longer books. But now they're 5,000 to 7,000 words because that will get somebody to read what I'm teaching them. But at the same time, it's not going to be too long that they're going to be tired of sitting there. So hopefully at the end of it, I've talked up my product. I have used it in a couple examples, so they're thinking, oh, I think I need this product. This is a great product. I wonder where it is. Well, it just so happens there's a link at the end of that book that links to that product. So, or sometimes it's linking to a landing page, so on. All right, so we're gonna get out of Facebook. Let's get into YouTube. Just bear with me for a second. Okay, so now we're into YouTube. I'm just gonna go back like maybe, I haven't done any questions for you guys for a while, so go back like a week. See notifications. Okay. Okay, let's here's one. So this guy probably saw my not mine, I did a live interview or live question answer thing, I guess, with Steve Rakin from Rakin Profits. He was wanting to know, why are mine and Steve's video styles so different? He shoots some stuff in the car, he does stuff. See, I got a lot of questions. They just keep going anyway. So he does stuff in like the car. He does more edits. I don't do a whole lot of edits because I don't have a whole lot of time. Not saying that, you know, he has, you know, all the time in the world. He probably doesn't. But the reason our styles are so different is because we're two different people. Okay, we come from two different backgrounds. We have two different styles. You know, I don't try to emulate his style. He doesn't try to do the same with mine. All we're trying to do is build up a YouTube channel, give you guys the best content we possibly can, and that's that. This person, this is not really a question, but I'll answer it. So why is my course $67? That is the same that Ty Lopez is offering his course. Are you guys just scams or scam artists? No, it's not a scam. The reason for the $67 price is because I believe it's actually priced very low for what I'm offering inside the course, plus the unlimited email support that you get. So the $67, studies have shown that the $67 price tag is something that catches people's eye. So somebody's more likely to buy something for $67 than they are for $68. Okay, and they're also more likely to buy something for $67 than they are for $66. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know all that stuff. All I know is that's what I've been told. That's what people have been teaching. And so that's what I do. What I was going to do in the very beginning, my course was going to be $99. Okay, so $67. You're actually getting like a $32 discount, but I don't care. You know, so I lose out on $32 per sale. No big deal. That's not where I make the bulk of my money. So it doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to teach you guys something. Okay. Do you receive a lot of questions? I do. I do receive a lot of questions. I try to answer them as best I can. On YouTube, there's so many questions I haven't even answered. It's ridiculous. I've thought, but I think about very quickly and I shut it down almost instantly. You know, I need an assistant to answer all these questions for me. No. If I had somebody to answer all these questions for me, I would first have to teach them how to do this. I'd first have to teach them how you interact with somebody the correct way. Just because somebody calls me a scam artist, just because somebody says, hey, what you're teaching is not right, you shouldn't be charging for this stuff. It's all free online. Is it free online? Are you going to find everything that I teach somewhere else online? Maybe. You know, if you can find it, go find it. Go comment below. Let people know exactly where they can find all that stuff for free. Because, you know, if I'm charging for something that someone else can get for free, you know, they deserve to, you know, have the weigh their options, whether they want to pay for something that could be the same as what's out there for free. I guarantee you what I'm teaching is not out there and you're not going to get it for free. Let's see. I need $25,000 per month minimum just to survive. So that was pretty much it. And so I asked, you know, so you need $25,000 per month just to minimum just to survive. Why is that? Have you learned about Amazon? Have you learned about different businesses online? Where are you coming from? He says, no, I'm just starting out. I just need $25,000 per month and I need it by July. Well, that was 2.5 weeks ago. So it was like, so you need it in like almost a month and a half. So I said, well, you know, good luck for one. Hopefully you're very motivated. There's not a whole lot I can teach you in a month and a half, but it all depends on how much work ethic you have and how much money you have to invest. So I asked him, how much money do you have to invest? He says, I have about $250. So you got $250 and you make $25,000 in per month, at least just to survive. And you have a month and a half to do that. So well, you know, we need to be a little bit more realistic. I don't think that's going to happen, but I wish you the best of luck. I don't want to blow him off, but at the same time, it's very unrealistic. So that was why I answered the way I did. Let's see. Got my dog barking in the background. Huh. Oh, so you recommended Be Cool in the past. Do you still use it? Why? And why do you like it better than any other reprices out there? The reason I use Be Cool is because I've been using it for a little while. It works out great. I like it. All my stuff's already in there. It's already set up to be repriced. So that's why I like it. I used to use App Eagle, and that worked really good. But then I decided to switch. Oh, another person came in and said, Be Cool is great, I use that, but what do you use for your settings? And so when I set up something on Be Cool, I put it so that I'm trying to get the buy box. That the buy box is the whole point. So when I do a repricer, it's probably because I have multiple quantities of that particular item. I'm not just selling one or twosies here and there. So with that said, what do I set up my I click on it from my starting point. So where I start my price, where I put it in through Inventory Lab, that is the price I'm going with at the very beginning. I don't care what my break-even point is, because I hope I don't get to that point. And if I have to break even or take a loss, in 6 months or 8 months, I'll do that. That's fine with me. Okay, but for the time being, I don't care what it is, because I know if someone gets on that item and they find the exact same item, they get the same deal, everything like that, and they're fine with making $1, $2 profit per sale, I will wait them out. I'll wait them out for 6 months or 8 months, just start seeing some sales, because I know I can get the profit that I set out for initially in the very beginning. All I gotta do is wait out the people that are in it for the quick buck. Okay, I'm building a business, I'm building a lifestyle. So that's why I don't care if I have to sit around for 6 to 8 months, 10 months or a year to sell all my items, because I know at some point I will be able to get exactly what I wanted in the beginning. Okay, and so back to what I said that. So I start from the beginning point. So if anybody's used a repricer, you start from your beginning point, and you can do like a bulk action where you can reprice your entire portfolio, and whatever it's called, your entire storefront. So I'll click on that, and so I'll go minus 8%, I'll go plus 15%. So that gives me a little bit of room to move around. So an item that's priced at $10.99 is not going to move around as much as something that's priced at $155.49 or something like that. So 8% down, 15% up, and that gives me a little bit of wiggle room. Let's see, last question. There's so many questions on here. I'm not gonna go through every single one, but if you guys have more questions and I'm not answering them here, comment below, and I'll come back to this video in next week's Q&A, and I'll answer those questions here as well. Doing affiliate marketing. So this is outside of Amazon FBA, but I'm interested in affiliate marketing. How can I get started? Do I need a website? Do I need a Facebook page? Do I need an Instagram or a YouTube channel? Do I need an Instagram page? You should have all that stuff if you're going to get into affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is not as easy as many people think. A lot of people think all you got to do is put out some offer, some affiliate link, and people are going to start clicking on it. You're going to make a lot of money. It doesn't happen that way. When I first started, I thought you need a huge email list. And so probably this coming week, I think I have my video set where it's going to be published about affiliate marketing and why people are going broke doing affiliate marketing, because it doesn't work that way. I thought I needed a huge email list. And so in the beginning, I thought, okay, I'm going to get some emails. So in about a month, my first month doing affiliate marketing, I got it's probably like 18 to 25 emails, so subscribers to my email list. Thought, okay, this is going too slow. I'm gonna go buy emails. I'm gonna go buy people's emails from somebody else, and I'll be doing good. So I bought 10,000 emails from somebody. It cost me like, that's like 150 bucks, and they said these were lead generated emails from, I don't remember exactly where it was. This was years ago, but so they said they were like lead generated emails, and I should be able to get, or they're lead generated target emails, so they were based on the category that I was wanting to promote a product in. And so with that, I thought, okay, that's great. So I got 10,000 emails. I had 10,000, like 18 emails. Thought, I'm gonna send out a product. I'll be retired tomorrow. I'm gonna go buy my car and buy a big house, and we'll be good to go. It didn't work that way. Out of 10,800 emails that I sent out, one person clicked on that email, didn't buy the product. I was like, oh, so I was just screwed. I'm out $150 now. I had to pay for the whatever it is, the email, I don't know what you call it. Like at that time I was using, I was using Aweber at that time. So I had my autoresponder, had all that thing set up. So I was probably out $200 and some, but no big deal. You live and learn. So do you need all that stuff to do affiliate marketing? Yes, you do. Don't buy emails. That's my one tip for you. Don't buy emails from anybody, because it never works out. Let's see what else. No, I think that's about it. I will talk more about affiliate marketing later on in a different video, but I just want to do a quick Q&A with you guys, answer some of the questions that you guys had. If you have more questions, please comment below. Let me know what those questions are. They can be on Amazon FBA, Kindle, affiliate marketing, websites, YouTube, Facebook, whatever you want. Just ask questions about me, about my life. It doesn't matter. Any questions you have, I will try to answer those in the next video, probably next week or a week after. We'll see where it goes. All right, so talk to you guys very soon. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you like this style of video. I'll try to do more of them for you guys in the future. But yeah, give it a thumbs up, please, so I know if you guys liked it. You know, I'm begging for a thumbs up. But if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down so at least I know what you guys want. And I will talk to you guys very soon. All right, talk to you guys soon.